I haven't seen them in like almost 3 years. He said, you rolled up on me and you was giving me a ride. And I was like, okay. He was like, but nigga, the car you was in, nigga, that motherfucker was bad. He know I don't care about none of that stuff. So I'm like, okay. And he like, cuz that motherfucker cold. And I'm like, all right, so what else happened? Because I want to know extreme. Fuck all that, what happened? And he like, yeah, but you gave me a ride. Nigga, that car cold. I said, okay. There go the car right there, you speaking about. See that? Oh, man, the Spirit dwells in us, man. We the people of the Lord, and this word, it gets you closer to the Heavenly Father. When it say created in his image is having this knowledge in your mind. That's the image. Because you be a God now. You know good and evil, because you know what the Creator considered good and evil. And you know how he worked the good and evil. That's all it is. Did I finish it? Nope, okay. Reward thee openly. But when ye pray, use not vain repetition. Standing there for 33 hours and shit. No, bro, we don't supposed to do that. That's the heathen shit. We don't got to do all that. See that? Because we are gods.
Do we pray to the east like David did?
Yeah, kind. That's what I'm... Okay, watch this. Do you learn from your father or do your father learn from you? Watch this.
I learned from my father.
Okay. Abraham had who?
Abraham
Ishmael and Isaac, right? So who do you think taught who?
Exactly.
See that? That's why Ishmael, the Arabs, Isaac, the 12 tribes of Israel, you notice we got a lot of the same practices. Who came from the same father. He taught both his sons the same thing. It's just the Lord stepped in on Abraham and told Abraham, well, you already know that. I was gonna get it. I should get it for the camera's sake. Yeah. That the promise go to Isaac. Like he had to tell Abraham that. Like, look, don't bewail your son. Hagar gonna be good, but you gotta get rid of them. Kick them out the crib, they're gonna be good. He sent Gabriel, the angel, to come and comfort her and her son. And look what the Arabs said now, they good. They got all the motherfucking oil in.
That's why they say he sent Gabriel to Muhammad.
Right. See that? They got some of the story because they was comforted and they was raised up as a great nation. And that's why these Edomites is over there. And that's fuck the Edomites.
What chapter is? I want to wait.
Which one?
I want what you just talked about with the Arab, him sending them out, and giving them Gabriel and sending them out.
Oh, okay, cool, brother. Cool. I'm glad you said that. Cool, brother.
I need to write. I ain't got a pen.
Let me see. Let me find it. Okay. Circumcised. Safety. Just trying to distract the motherfucker. Motherfucker gotta learn how to focus. This Genesis 17. Okay, this one she had. I'm gonna start right here, but I'm gonna jump further into it. This Genesis 17 and 20. Well, I'm gonna start at Genesis 17, 16. And I will bless her, talking about Sarah. And I will bless her and give her a son also of her. Yea, I will bless her, and she shall be a mother of nations. Kings of people shall be of her. King David, King Solomon, Yahushua himself, who they call Christ, Zechariah, King Zechariah, all them kings. That's what he's meaning by that. Then Abraham fell upon his face and laughed, and said in his heart, shall a child be born unto him that is 100-year-old, and shall Sarah that is 90 years old bear? And Abraham said unto God, oh, that Ishmael might live before thee. He's still concerned about his firstborn. Because what's the how can I say it? They heritage that your firstborn get all your blessings. Watch how the Lord had to kick in. Like, not him.
That's what the fight is about.
That's what the fight is about, bro. That's why they mad. They mad at us to this day. And we ain't doing nothing. And Abraham said unto God, oh, that Ishmael might live before thee. And God said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac, meaning laughter. And I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant. Ain't no change in this. And with his seed after him, me and you, them seeds. And as for Ishmael, I have heard thee, and I have heard thee is what his name. That's what Ishmael means, like being heard. I forgot it in Hebrew. I had it wrote down. Behold, I have blessed him, and I will make him fruitful, and will multiply him exceedingly 12 princes. See that? That's why they got them palaces over there, walking around still as kings and stuff. 12 princes shall he begat, and I will make him a great nation. They got it. They bald. But my covenant, but my covenant will I establish with Isaac, which Sarah shall bear unto thee at this set time in the next year. Right? Okay. Now let me get the point where he had to put him out. I ain't go too far. Oh, here it is. This Genesis 21, and I'm trying to cut to the point, man. So, okay. Genesis 21:9. And Sarah saw the son of Haggith the Egyptian, which she had born unto Abraham, mocking. See that? See that? So now you're getting to see what was going on in that household. Sarah just wasn't no mean broad, was like, oh, this bitch, I'm jealous of this bitch. This bitch gotta go. No. That ain't what happened. Let's read what happened. This Genesis 21:9. And Sarah saw the son, and don't forget, Haggith's son was like 10 years older than Isaac. So he older. So I can see him kind of like, but the mama's doing this shit. But here it is. And Sarah saw the son of Haggith the Egyptian, which she had born unto Abraham, mocking. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son. I said, no, them motherfuckers gotta go. Talk about my son. No, they gotta go. Him and her ass. How about that? For the son of this bondwoman shall not be heirs with my son, even with Isaac. And I got that Romans 9:8 because it backs it up too in there. And the thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight because of his son. You know how we is as men, oh, bro, that's my motherfucking son too. What's wrong with you? But watch this. And God said unto Abraham, see that? Ain't me, the woman ain't got nothing to do with this. This between me and you. And God said unto Abraham, let it be not grieved in the sight because of the lad, and because of the bondwoman, and all that Sarah has, say unto thee, hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thou seed be called. So God told Abraham, no, you gotta listen to your wife, bro. They gotta go. I'm like, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, I just got it. We just got it. So, hey, we glad we Israelites, I tell you that. And also of the son of the bondwoman will I make a nation, because he is thou seed. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and took bread, and they brought up water and gave it to Haggith, put it on her shoulder and the child, and sent her way, and she departed and wandered in the wilderness of Bathsheba, and the water was spent in the bottle, and she cast the child under one of her shrubs, and she went and set her down over against him a good way off, as it were a bow shot, and she said, let me not see the death of thou child. Because think about it, bro, she in the desert, man. Come on now, if me and you was in that desert right now, we'd be like, damn, bro, where I'm going? Ain't no street lights, ain't no shit, ain't no monuments. So we'd be like, okay, this is the second right there. No, she looking like, and she a woman with a child. Come on, bro. I'll be scared them up, but now see why Abraham was grieved, because that's like somebody telling you, but God telling you to do that. Same one that told you, know what I'm saying? But anyways, and the child, and she sat over against him, because this is what you want to hear. Against him, and lifted up her voice and wept. And remember, God said Ishmael's name is, he is heard. So the Lord already said, basically your name is an omen nomen, meaning it's going to mean what you're going to do on earth. Like my name is John, and in Hebrew is Yahweh Canaan, that means gift. Because I was just a normal dude. I wasn't good in basketball. I wasn't the most smartest. I wasn't the prettiest. But I got a gift. I got this truth. And when I said, here come. Look, nigga, that's what we is. Lifted up her voice and wept. And God heard the voice of the lad, and the angel of God came to Haggith out of heaven and said unto her, what aileth thou, Haggith? Fear not, for God has heard the voice of the lad where he is. His name meant what he is heard of God. Arise, lift up the lad, and hold him in thy hand, for I will make him a great nation. And God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. She's about to fall out. And she went and filled the bottle with water and gave the lad drink. And God was with the lad, see that? And God was with him the whole time. And he grew and dwelled in the wilderness and became an archer. And he dwelled in the wilderness of Panorama, and his mother took him a wife out of the land of Egypt. So he having kids, and they good. They created their nations, and we know them as the Arabs today. But Psalms 83:1 happened, which I'm gonna get it for you. And it came to pass at the time that Amalek and Pashai, the chief captain of the host, spake unto Abraham, saying, God is with thee in all that thou doest. Now therefore swear unto me here by God that thou wilt not deal falsely with me, nor with my son, nor with my son's son, but according to thy kindness that I have done unto thee, thou shalt do unto me, and to the land wherein thou hast sojourned. And Abraham said, I will swear. So as you can see, he was good. Haggard and them left, but the Lord was with him. He raised them up, made him an archer, so he can hunt. He got fur, his mama, his kids, he's good. And they built their nations, maybe 12 princes today. But this happened. Oh, that was Genesis 20. Well, Genesis, 21st chapter. The whole 21st chapter, 20, go through all that. 19, 20, 21. Give you that whole story.
All right.
Just Genesis 19, 20, and 21, the whole chapter. But this what happened. This is why everything got mixed up. Come on, Psalms. I'm tired of holding this book straight up. But you know about the Apocrypha, right?
Yeah.
You know all that. I don't know why I'm acting like you knew. You got it. You just, what you're doing now, you confirm it.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. And the scriptures tell men to do that. To confirm what you learning and what you believe in, then you can go teach others. That's what I had to do. For 2 years, cousin thought I was going crazy because here I go from being drug dealer, hood nigga from around the block, you know what I'm saying? To I'm in the crib, motherfuckers like, what y'all at? And every time I come out, I'm talking this crazy stuff. And they like, this nigga's going crazy. No, I was confirming what I knew. So when I come all the way, I can boom, 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 like how you and I build it today. Let's get that song. Cause man, look, man, ain't nobody trying to do this. This Psalms 83. This is what happened. Come on, where you at? And then I'm gonna let you right back in. This Psalms 83:1. Keep thou not silent. Keep not thou silent, O God, hold not thou peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thou enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against our people, and consulted against our hidden ones, meaning our ancestors. Moses, our ancestor. Yahweh, who they call Jesus, our ancestor. King David, King Solomon, Zechariah, them kings, them our ancestors. And only they are ancestors, but a lot of the people I named happen to come out of us. Looks like us. So how you gonna act like that don't matter? No, that does matter. That's why you got. That's why that's St. Matthew's right there, because that's our ancestor. I'm sorry.
Just like you saw who they was taking, the Arabs knew who they was taking.
Look, they all in cahoots together. Watch this. They have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. I mean, there's a couple of nations. I'm finna name them. The tabernacles of Edom, verse 1. These white folks. And the Ishmaelites, the Arabs. Of Moab, that go to Chinese. And the Hagarenes, that go to fucking Africans, Obama and them people. Gabal, more fucking Africans. And Ammon, that go to fucking Japanese. And Amalekite, that go to Zionist Jews that run every fucking thing. All of them came together and said, let's check this out, check this out. Okay, none of us let these motherfuckers know. On this list, if you gotta catch you up on what's going on, because if any of them find out that they in this book and this book is theirs, that's the end of our world.